What's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a foam review, and this is also for One Red Stefan, because he will be purchasing this foam from me, or trading it for supplies like brass and PETG and whatnot. It's your call. I'll take money. I'll take whatever. But it is on this Ace Hardware brand foam. It is very nice foam in my opinion. Not the best. Actually, it is very good stuff. It's very similar in size to Swiftner foam, if not pretty much exact, because it fits a whole bunch of barrel materials. And it is a small foam, and I'm going to be showing you 4 different barrel fits, and then I could sell this foam to you. However, it's going to cost more because this foam sells for $5 for 20 feet. And if you want 20 feet, $10 shipped. And if you want 40 feet, I'll sell it to you for $13 shipped. Or $13 plus shipping, $10 plus shipping. So it's better to buy in bulk. Or you can just go to Ace Hardware and buy it yourself. I'm just saying. So the first fitting, and also the most common fitting for beginning nerfers, is CPVC. The most inexpensive barrel material out there, really, because you can get, it's about 40 cents a foot, rather than PVC, which is like $1 something a foot, and brass, which is like $3 to $5 a foot. So it's definitely least expensive. This is Osh CPVC. Oh, second side note, you see we rearranged our living room a little differently because we got a brand new TV, Sony Bravio 46-inch, and we got a brand new cool couch. It's like Bob Marley colors, kind of. So that's good. Here's the foam. I cut a blank off. Sorry, One Red Stefan, but I just had to make this video to show you. Fits CPVC extremely nicely for springers. It's basically Osh foam, except of way higher quality. If you ever dealt with Osh foam, which you have, because I gave you like a, 15-foot reel of it, or 10-foot reel of it, but if you ever bend Osh foam, it stays bent, but this bends back. It's awesome. Next barrel material, I know OMC's out of it, but this is thick-walled PETG. I know this part's a little ugly. That's because I cut it with scissors. It's very loose, but it won't move. It won't slide. It stays there because it has enough friction. But it's very loose. Great for an airgun fit, like my Big Blasts or whatever. Next is one of the more expensive barrel materials, brass. This is 17/32 brass. Here's proof that it is 17/32. Slides into Schedule 80 PVC quite nicely. It could be 1/2 inch, but nobody uses 1/2 inch, and it could be 15/32 and whatever, but nobody uses it. And 9/16 doesn't fit in there. So, and if this fits in CPVC, it wouldn't fit in 9/16 for springers, but it fits very nicely in 17/32. I didn't put all of it in because I still need to pull this out. So it fits very nicely if you, for example, had to make a 17/32 breech, angel breech. This is a very nice foam to use with it. Yeah, it's just good foam. Next is Schedule 80 PVC. I know some people use it for their darts, and it is really loose in it. But when I would blow it out, like here, alright. So it's at the base right here. So that only went like 10 feet or so, but that's with no weight and human breath. But it's a decent fit in here. It's probably going to be better with PETG, but if you can't find PETG, or you can't afford it. Schedule 80 PVC, I guess, is a good replacement. It is thicker than PETG. Let me see. I believe it is a hair thicker than PETG. PETG does not fit in Schedule 80 PVC. It does fit Schedule 40 PVC, which I bought 5 feet of, if you add electrical tape to it. And 1732 obviously fits into it. You have to add quite a bit of electrical tape. CPVC does fit into 1/2-inch PVC, but you have to sand out the PVC first. But anyway, it's an overall pretty nice dart fit. You can fit, also, if a foam normally fits CPVC, it fits McMaster PETG, 1/2-inch. So, that's always nice. And clear barrel materials are lighter, so if you wanted to make a doomsayer, and you don't, and if your foam doesn't fit that, you can use McMaster PETG, which is always nice. Almost dropped my brass. Next, something really cool I haven't seen before, but this is epoxy, ejection epoxy. First of all, this is a lot of epoxy. It's pretty thick. Second, it's made for plastics. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen an epoxy so far that was made specifically for plastics. There's, general epoxy. Epoxy in general is just glue. And that's what epoxy generally is. And this smells like nail polish almost, which I don't know if that's a good thing. But it's made for plastics. The main plastic is ABS plastic that it's meant for, and that's the plastic in Nerf guns, so that's always good. And next thing, I don't have a lot of time left, is contracts. I never really have had anybody ask me to do a contract. I haven't really said it aloud. But if you want a Nerf gun made, or if you are going to do a mod and you want me to just do the grunt work for you, I'm more than happy to do that. You will pay for the gun and shipping and labor and materials that is needed to make it. My prices will be generally low since my name is not popular. If anything, that will lower my prices as a modding services. So just to give you an example, if you wanted like a CPVC Ignite Finder that goes 60-70 feet, I'd charge you $20 plus shipping. That's a reasonable price. Because first of all, CPVC, new barrel, I will include darts, which is always another nice thing. And I can't do too many complex mods yet, but I can do front gun integrations, I can do CPVC, night finders, pretty much any gun at like a local store that you can buy, I'll do that for you. And if you give me a older Nerf gun, like a 2K, or if you want it singled or something, I'll definitely do that for you. Those mods aren't necessarily difficult, and I've got a Dremel, and if you don't have a Dremel, I can do those mods for you. So that's really all I have. My next video will be hopefully on some new guns or just a little update. So see you guys.